Good morning. Do you know how, like with your phone, you have the pull down screen on the top and you can turn it and it's got portrait mode so it'll rotate around. I've got a little square down here that's got the YouTube picture on picture. I can throw it in the middle and it can be X'd out. I could pull the top down screen on and press play and have my video playing for the sound in the background while I make it. Everything that's fucked up about these phones being stupid has come home to roost. It's come home to roost. The top-down screen is over here. It won't go to the top, even though this is the top, the orientation. It chooses to go on the side. Not that it can't come from the top, because it does. They put it over here. Everything about these machines is fucked up. I have to have a sound booster on this. I have to have a sound booster because, for whatever reason, this phone plays right underneath your threshold of hearing. And it's like, it's not even, it can't be a coincidence. You know? It can't be a coincidence. It's right underneath it. So I have to have this whole other app, turn it on, and immediately it's too loud. Because it doesn't have any settings that are really right. Was there another one? I've got a couple of them. Checked them out. But I mean, what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with in this world? All this stuff that's supposed to make our life easier is not even really doing that. It's not doing that. It spies on you. It tries to steal your identity and take out loans. It tries to pursue you for the crimes that it commits in your name. And it's doing this all the time. That's all it's fucking preoccupied with doing. It's not helping you. People that are legalistic, like, and you know these types, because they always want to sue somebody, or they're like advocates. And maybe there's two kinds. There's like the genuine kind that just sort of gets swept up by the kind I'm talking about and corrupted. You know, they're so left-brained and they want everything to be in the court. They want to do everything in a court, in like a court. And I'm thinking of somebody that I know. Nobody that's here. Somebody that I know. Because they've had so much fucked up shit around them. But then I think about them and they're so really mean and hateful. That's their general disposition. And when you experience people like that, you think maybe that's not it. And you because you don't want that to be the case. You don't want that to be the case. It really brings you down. It really does. Because the other people, like you may feel like, surely I'm perceiving something wrong. Maybe I'm not Maybe I'm not seeing something. Yeah, you're not. You're not. That's how they are. These are those people. These are those narcissistic sociopaths that everyone's been talking about. You might have to deal with them more day to day, or you might have to deal with them just through how they have infected our machines, our device. You may have to deal with them in how your billing cycle goes on some service that you have. They put their marks in everything.
This is a side note. Testes. This is a side note. So last night out here, I was hearing the rustling. The wind started blowing extremely hard, which is probably why I feel sick. Because every time it does that, I get like allergy shit. It's just the way it is. There's a yellow raccoon. He's knocked over the thing. I would move it. I'd open the door. I'd come. I'd look at him. He'd look at me. He's standing looking at me, but he's yellow with a black stripe. He's yellow. He's not red. He's yellow. A yellow raccoon. Instead of the gray, he's got yellow hair. He's slightly smaller. I've seen the ass of him one time running off, and I was like, well, that's peculiar. I have seen a red-headed one. Never until yesterday have I seen this one like this. And he's determined because he keeps coming back. He wants to get in there, and he does. I went to sleep. This is like way in the middle of the night. I just happened to get up and be sitting right here to hear his ass rustling. I'm not going out there, and I haven't gone out there, so I didn't defend very well the food because I was sort of fighting a battle on all fronts at the time. But I did challenge him. I said, hey, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, you yellow motherfucker.
You know, real dumbass. Asshole comes to mind. Assholes. Yeah. So then what to do about it? See, someone said something very interesting the other day. They said, you know, we know how to fight nations in wars, but now we have to know how to fight corporations. And people haven't really figured that out yet. And that's dead ass true. That's dead ass true. Because all these corporations sort of have that mindset as their mindset. They're like an embodiment of that gone fucking super sane or something. I feel an incredible amount of peace. I'm claiming it. I listen to a lot of other people that are Christian talk, and because I'm a Christian also, I know some of the things that they're saying, understand them, but they sound so corny and retarded. It's like there's a disconnect in what they're trying to talk about. I'm not feeling it. Not in the same way. I know what they're saying. I know about I have this peace inside now that comes from this disheveledness on my face. It's just been the worldly struggle staying alive for the past couple of days or whatever. But in my own world, in my own head, I've been in my own world, dealing through my own shit, revisiting a lot of previous things that maybe needed to put a little extra torque on the door. My dreams have been real crazy. Really crazy. My ex won't leave my dream world. I don't know what the hell's going on. It disturbs me so much, really. It really does. This phone says it's got some number for her as if it's been called, and the Attorney General. I'm like, well, I didn't call these numbers. It looks like someone else completely is accessing the phone and messing with it from the inside. That's part of what you get when dealing with these people. Messing with all your shit. I don't even have a phone number for the person. I have one that I thought was, and I tried it, and it's not. But I didn't delete it because it's a phone number with that area code that is just there. What do you do with that? See, I don't mess with people that if in the past I've had some problems with and we didn't get along and we split ways. I won't mess with them. But if it's someone that for whatever reason I need to reach out to and be like available, or if you need me, I'm here, I do try to make that point. Because I don't believe in burning bridges the same way. Unless you got somebody really fucking evil. Burn it. But I know some really evil people. And there's some real evil people. And that's just the world we live in. And they try to make you out to be the evil one. And if you know yourself, you know yourself. You know, you might have your own humanity, you might have your own psychology bullshit wrong with you. But if you know if you're willing to do harm to someone else in body, mind, and soul or not. And I don't want to be that person. And like I said before, I'm not going to be it, but just don't be triggered or don't be led to think that you're something that you're not. And try not to dance with that mindset throughout the day, because that's what all this media, that's what all this news is, to keep you wrapped up in your own fucking psychic low-level shit so that you can't connect back up to the top. So just don't fall for it. That's all I got. Have a nice day.